The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Pile of loan payments, high interest rates, and multiple.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Oh, David with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws
hearing
over
it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains
The
it.
picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see a miracle that I'm hearing it. Grinding and grinding and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top,
Right, sets up.
my life to keep
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nights. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me? LeBron James, just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
Oh, he got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot
time.
and a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm unleashed for the crowd. Play me back. Man, bend. I'm a running back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shoulder.
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches
none
an
to
arm
lose, so
right into a chin headlock.
The
legs working in, and there's a break.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase!
Like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it
Got a man!
out. Go back and
Touchdown! Marcus Lambert!
Good
D. Shotgun passers, Chamberlain! Oh, now 32 seconds. Yetzer fires a three. Cans it!
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it there.
Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at one.
Get
the snap away.
Please,
And it's going to be a Sandberg, recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown!
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. Looking at a champ, I'ma run it back.
Got it!
Put the ball into my hands, I'ma
Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in here to another Deej Experience production known as the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It is playoff football action. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me, Mr. Dewey Hurd. We are live from War Memorial Field, where tonight the Corry Beavers will battle the Fort Leboeuf Bison. And we got a banger for you. As I said, me alongside is Mr. Dewey Hurd. We have the full crew. Mr. Sammy Fisher, welcome back on the switch tonight. We have Lisa Lockwood on the main camera. Jack Hasbrook on the secondary camera, and Mr. Stephen Mountain returns to the Viking Plastics field camera. Dewey, playoff football on a Friday night. The boys get one more night under the lights.
One more night and another opportunity to take a little revenge against the Bison, as they gave us our first loss on the year. We lost that game 19-13 in a driving rainstorm back in September. And I think everybody in a black jersey tonight was looking forward to this night, getting another opportunity to take another crack at them.
Well, playoff game is a playoff game, and we haven't had like an 8-2 record since what, 2012. So the boys have been playing. Before we go any further, I want to take a quick moment, and we want to thank the Corry Gridiron Club. They have put up the funds to do this stream here at War Memorial Field tonight. They're a nonprofit organization that supports football players from grades 5 through 12. Support comes from many different forms, including food, clothing, equipment, technology, and football camp reimbursements. The president is Mr. Travis Carey, Vice President Rob Cummings. The treasurer is Amy Albers, and the secretary, Misty Savitz. They're always looking for volunteers, and we encourage you to go be a part of this fantastic group. The club meetings will start up again in late winter. Make sure you check out the Corry Football Facebook page. They give the announcements of when the next meeting and location will be. The Corry Gridiron Club would like to extend a sincere gratitude to the parents, the local businesses, and all that entailed for their never-ending support. They are truly blessed. And as we posted earlier on our page, Dewey, we are extremely blessed by the Gridiron Football Club because without them, we don't do this game tonight.
Yeah, they stepped up and helped out with the financials to let us do the stream here tonight. So thank you to them, and it's great to be in the booth again on a Friday night.
Secondly, we'd like to welcome in our people who usually watch the Fort Leboeuf stream on the sunny 105.7 sports stream over on 1057fm.org. They were not able to stream it tonight, and Mr. Brian Silvis emailed me and says, hey, would you give a shout out to our Fort Leboeuf fans and just kind of welcome them into your broadcast? I said, sure, we'll do that for you. And we're glad to have you aboard. We are a Corry stream. I will say that first and foremost. But we do give credit when good plays happen by both teams, and we're hoping for a nice competitive game tonight.
Well, I expect that to be a nice competitive game, and it always is when Corry and Fort Leboeuf get together, and it doesn't matter what sport it is. So look for a very entertaining game here tonight, tight on the scoreboard, and the better team's going to come out on top.
So as we welcome you in here to our pregame show brought to you by Box It and Lock It, we have I don't want to say, I guess it is kind of a rematch, but the game earlier in September really stung Corry the wrong way. They had it first and goal at inside the 5, and they couldn't punch it in. They turn it over on downs. Fort Leboeuf ends up winning that game. Literally lost that game by a yard, Dewey.
Yeah, that get the ball with I think it was less than a minute, drive the whole length of the field. I think they ended up starting inside their own 5, right around the 3-yard line. Drove the length of the field with less than a minute. Had first and goal at the 1 and wasn't able to punch it in, and time run out and turned it over on down. So a very fun, entertaining game there. Again, back in a driving rainstorm back at in September, and then. That's kind of hung around and has been in the back of the minds of the guys all season long, and now they have an opportunity to make amends for it.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens here tonight. But I wanted to take a look at our 3 steps to success, and I hope I saved them all because it's rather funky. We've been running with 2 different systems, right? number one, control the trenches tonight. We know Leboeuf is going to run the football. They're going to run. They have to contain the trenches, make sure the edges are wrapped up nice and tight and neat, and not let that running game get going on the outside. Corry's defense usually takes care of the middle pretty well, but you gotta win the trench battle tonight.
That's been a key all season long, and that's probably one of the bright spots that the Corry Beavers have had all years. They've had some good play in the trenches week in and week out, and not too many times do they get outplayed in the trenches. So good step for the Beavers with step number one there.
Number two tonight, Corry's kind of struggled inside deep in the red zone. They've had their issues with it. We've seen it again in Oil City, right? And so tonight, manage the short red zone. You got to take advantage of your opportunities when you're down in there deep.
Yeah, that's saying that once you get closer and closer to the goal line, the harder and harder it is to gain a yard. And the Beavers have struggled mightily once they get inside the 15-yard line to punch it in. And you just got to find a ways to, being a strong team in the trench, you just got to find a way to run the ball in there and push it in.
And third step tonight, take advantage of your big play ability. Carey's been chucking the ball, and I'll just throw this out there. Carey does rather well in bad weather.
Well, he got a little beat up in the game earlier. Had a little sore back and so on and so forth. So good and healthy here tonight, as I believe both teams come in fairly good on the pup list, to say the least, and fresh squads, and see what they can do once we get going here.
As the Fort Leboeuf Bison take the field, we'll bring up today's weather report. 49 degrees, feels like 45 out there. 99% cloud coverage, 75% humidity. The wind's blowing from the west-northwest, about 9 miles per hour. Dewey, there's about a 10% chance of rain. It's been a slow drizzle, kind of all afternoon, all day today.
It's kind of let up right now. Looking at the stadium lights here, and it looks like it's kind of let up, and we'll just have to see how the weather holds out the rest of the night. But Beavers getting ready to take the field here, and it's a slick field, so they're going to have to make sure you get your hands wiped off, make sure you keep them dry, and do what you can to keep the ball secure.
And I believe Corry's considered the home team tonight, as they are the number 3 seed.
Yes.
And Leboeuf comes in as the number 6 seed.
That is correct.
And here come the Beavers. Wearing the white pants, black tops, black helmets. Leboeuf in all white with the blue helmets out there, Dewey. I want to get to our spotlight player of the game. The graphic was not done up because I've got a slew of information here real quick. Big games, you go to your big guy, right? Nolan Carey's got to be the guy tonight.
And he was the Hammer Award winner as he brought the Hammer out onto the field tonight, leading the team. So Nolan Carey, our spotlight player of the game, also the Hammer Award winner here as he led the team out onto the field tonight.
So Nolan Carey last week against Oil City tied Scott Frasina's single-season touchdown passes record with 25 on the year.
Mm-hmm.
With 114 more yards tonight, he can break the single-season mark of 2,065 yards held by Frasina. Frasina currently also holds the career passing yards record at 5,078 yards total and 55 career touchdown passes. Both can fall to Nolan Carey tonight with 334 yards and 3 touchdown passes here tonight. If Carey can hit them numbers, he will break the all-time passing touchdown and yards leader in Scotty Frasina.
Well within his reach, and if he starts lighting it up early, that could fall in the first half.
For now, they got to settle in and play ball. And I guess nerves are going to come into play as they're already getting my stomach here a little bit. As we want to say congratulations. The girls did their part, right?
Mm-hmm.
They won a D-10 title. The boys' journey starts tonight, and it starts against a very tough game Fort Leboeuf team.
Yes, it does, and both teams come in tonight with some battle-tested and some good victories on the year, and Boy, it's going to be, as you like to say, it's going to be a banger.
It's going to be a banger.
It's going to be a slugfest all night long here.
Man, I'm excited to get it going. We do have the Humesport halftime show coming up at half. I don't know if Leboeuf Bison's band's going to play. I don't know if Corry's band's going to play. I don't know if they're going to have anything on the field during halftime. We weren't given that information. But I know the one thing we are going to have.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are going to have the playoff edition of the Mascot Challenge coming up at the Humesport halftime show and report. We'll have all the stats and all the intake and intel and what we need to do, what we shouldn't do, what we need to get better at, all that stuff. We'll give our 2 cents in as you take a look at head coach Jeff Goodwill pacing the sidelines down there. No Nick Lesher tonight. He is out for the next 2 weeks. Due to incident in the Oil City game. But you know what? It's next man up, so it's going to be Kennedy back there with Lamech Alberts. They'll be 1 and 2 on the running backs list. And for those two, I'm expecting a pretty decent game from Lamech Alberts tonight. He runs hard, Dewey.
He runs hard. He finds good holes, gets into the secondary a lot, and has seen quite a bit of action here at the varsity level. And we've also seen Kennedy as well, a bunch of snaps at the junior high, JV level, but also getting some good snaps at the varsity level as well. And it'll be a good 1-2 punch to fill in for Lesher.
So let's take a look at the Corry starting lineup tonight. As it's going to be up front. We'll start with the big hogs up front, right? Trask, Nickerson, Elbers, Landon Hasbrook, and Owen Nickerson. That offensive line, they've got to do their job tonight. The wide receivers, of course, Keaton Forsina and Blake Cook. Both of them guys have had monster years, as well as Savitz and Allen. Really, the Beavers have spread the ball around quite nicely this year between those 4 guys. And you sprinkle in a little bit of the freshman Connor Sterling in there with his lightning speed. A lot could happen. The running backs, it won't be Lesher tonight, as we said. It'll be Lamech Albers and Dion Kennedy. And Nolan Carey will be the starting quarterback. On defensive side of things, it'll be Landon Nickerson, Cale Elbers, Trask, Hasbrook on that front line again. And Savitz and Elbers will be the linebackers. And I can't remember. I do have the depth chart here, but somebody will be filling in for Lesher on defense. Here as I pull the sheet out. It may be Weiss. Maybe Weiss coming in to do that. In the backfield, same old backfield, right? These kids are ball hawking this year. Blake Cook, Keaton Forsina, Will Allen, and Marcus Meredith. So as the teams meet and shake hands, what do we got on the coin toss, Stu?
Corry won the toss and deferred to the second half. And Fort Leboeuf has elected to receive the opening kick, brought to us by Fox Family Insurance. Fort Leboeuf will be going left to right on the screen, Beavers right to left, as we are ready to get this thing underway.
Or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or game management will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from tonight's game. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we want everyone to enjoy the action. Just a reminder, programs are on sale near the front entrance where you came in. And we'll be back in just a few minutes to start tonight's contest.
So, they just had all them announcements, Dewey, and I think we're about to have the national anthem here. But they've got 2:50 on the clock before kickoff. So what do you got for takes here on tonight? What are you looking to see?
Both these teams know each other so well. It's just going to come down to who makes the biggest mistake and can't recover from it. And it all depends on when that mistake comes and if the other team takes advantage of it. So sounds like we're going to go silent now for the national anthem.
Plays our national anthem.
Well, nothing like the national anthem. Freely let the butterflies flow here, Dewey. We're getting ready for that Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. And as we like to say here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream, buckle up. This one's going to be a banger.
Going to be a fun one tonight. This is the ones that you dream about when you're young, to get into a big game like this. And it's time to buckle up the chin straps and get after it.
Well, I got a few shout-outs we're going to say throughout the broadcast today, on top of the Gridiron Club, who has been so gracious to cover the fee for this. We've got a bunch of donors, Dewey, who have stepped up and have paid some sponsor, I guess, donation money, I guess we'll call it, to help cover these PIAA streaming fees. As we're so blessed to do what we do and have the support that we have.
All across the board.
Very
well taken care of.
Yes, very well taken care of, and I can't thank the good people of Corry and surrounding our area who offer to sponsor when we play their teams, and it's a good advertising platform, but we'll get to them as we get through the game here. But right now, it's time for that Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff. And we are underway here at War Memorial Field as whistle finally blows here. They get stacked up at about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, picked up at the 25 and got across the 30 out to the 35, and Leboeuf will have it 1st and 10 with a decent return there. And Beavers will come out on defense first here, Scott, so we'll see exactly how they're going to make their adjustments to Lesher being on the sideline. And the Beavers going to have to slow down Bloss in the backfield as the Bison come up to the line.
In that tight formation, two receivers up to the tight side. And here's a pitch. And Beavers tracking them down well on the pitch there was, I believe, number 8. That was France.
And that was Mason Savitz on the tackle.
Or was it 0?
Running right.
I think that might have been 0, Brady Black.
Picks up 1 yard.
Gain of 1 yard to the 36, brings up 2nd down and 9.
So here we go, one receiver top side, everybody else in tight. Here comes the handoff. This is Sadowski, and the Beavers stack them up, and a short gain, maybe 1 or 2 on the play. That's going to bring up about 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 after that 2-yard gain, Scott, over the left side. Again, that was number 3 with the ball, and that was Sadowski getting what he could, but the Beavers swarmed the ball over the right side of the defensive line and get him in 3rd and long.
And this defense for the Beavers, man, how good have they been all season long?
Leboeuf staying in that staple offense. 11 guys inside, or 10 guys inside the box. Quarterback keeper coming around the right side. And he's going to get out into the open.
And he's got some wheels. Look at him go, and he's going to get dragged down, and see if they spot him near the 30-yard line. Up near the
Walters on the quarterback keeper.
Well, they're going to spot him at the 29 of the Beavers.
So a big gain over the right side, quarterback keeper. Walters gets into the secondary, exploiting his speed. And Leboeuf is threatening to take an early lead here. 10-14 to go with the clock going.
Walters in under center. Sends a man in motion. It's Black. Here's the pitch out to the top side. Beavers got him hemmed in. He cuts inside, makes a move, and now will get dropped after a gain of 3, possibly 4 in a play. Looks like a gain of 3.
Yeah, down to about the 27, so bring 22. 2nd down and 7 from there. Chain gang looks like they're right on the 25 and 15. So 2nd down and 7. As again, the Beavers swarm to the ball there. A lot of black jerseys getting in on the tackle there. Walters brings them up to the line. One receiver to the top side.
Single back. Here's Walters, hands it off, coming out the right side, and the Beavers knife him down, but he's going to be close, and he might have a Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down.
Yeah, just inside the 15. It will be another first down for Leboeuf as they get inside the Rossbecker red zone. 1st and 10 at the 14.
So Beavers started out hot on defense, and then Leboeuf breaks a big play. And now they've got it here, 1st and 10, inside the Rossbacker red zone.
Get to the up man over the left side, and he's met there. I believe that was Anderson, number 69, on the tackle. Gain of about 2, maybe 3 down to 12. They bring up 2nd down and 7.
Black checks out of the game. Couple subs coming in for the Bison as the clock runs here. 8:30 to go in the Naps Butcher block. First quarter of play. And looks like Leboeuf will spread it out 2 to the top side. Sidecar to the left. Walters takes a snap from the gun, play action. He's going to keep up the middle, and the Beavers drop him. I don't think he may have got back to the line of scrimmage there, Dewey, but not much.
He's going to get down to close to the 10-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
3rd down and 5.
Got to get just inside the 5-yard line for a first down, so definitely 4-down territory here, Scott, as they have it 3rd down and 5 from the 10. 7:45, and clock's still running.
Walters breaks huddle as Leboeuf spreads them out 2 to the bottom side. Tight receiver on the top side. Shotgun. High snap. Walters can't handle it, and he's going to have to fall on it back at the 21-yard line. A critical error for Leboeuf, and that's going to bring up a 4th and about 15.
4th and 16. And I don't know if they have much of a kicking game or not to rely on here, Scott, but you'd be looking at about a 38-yard field goal from this distance.
Well, checking in is Vamaro. So we bring in another receiver. Looks like they're going to go here. As the clock runs down, 6:50 to go in the Naps Butcher block, first quarter of play. Quickly bunched up to the top side, and now we've got a corner bar and grill hanky on the field.
The initial call was offsides on the offense. So that's going to back them up 5 more yards after the corner bar and grill penalty.
Still 4th down.
And that will make it 4th and 21.
And that completely boots them out of the Rossbacker red zone.
Yeah, back across to the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
They were already out of the Rossbecker red zone.
They were. But now they're firmly booted out of it.
Still going for it. 4th and 20. 20 plus.
Waller's in the gun, sidecar to his left. Bunch formation tight in as he rolls out to the near side. He's under pressure. Now he's forced to run, and now he's going to break a tackle, and the Beavers are going to pin him up and drop him, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
They got him stacked up right about the 17-yard line, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Beavers as they will take over 1st and 10. 6:13 to go, and the Naps Butcher block first quarter still scoreless.
I want to say thank you to Jeepers Sweepers. Jeepers Sweepers has donated Kesha Perrette $100 to the playoff fund. So thank you to Jeepers Sweepers. Contact them today, 814-664-0592. And we got a bunch more of donors that we've received to help with the streaming fees. And Dewey, I feel like, and there's a bad snap, and Carey's going to have to fall on it back at the 4-yard line.
Bad snap. Looked like we had 2 guys moving at the snap as well. And not looking good on the first offensive play of the game.
And
Ball is near the
not that
3-yard line.
I don't think that it's going to affect the game much, but this is the first really cold game we've played this year.
Yeah, we had pretty nice weather all year long, so this is really, I mean, it was low 50s, upper 40s here when we got the game time. So Beavers backed up here. Looks like second down 22 inside their own 5.
Carey in the guns, got Elbers behind him. Twins to the top side, twins to the bottom. Carey takes a snap. Here's the give, and Elbers is hit, and he is driven down at the 1-yard line.
Forward progress to the 1, so third down and about 24 as we just
inside the 1. That's going to bring up third down.
Boy, now you just try and get your punter some room here, right?
Exactly.
3rd and 25 from the shadow of your own goal line.
Playing field position here. 5:49 with the clock moving. Got to find a way to gain yourself some room to operate.
Okay, let's see what the Beavers decide to do. Twins out to the left.
And we got whistles here. We may have we've got an equipment malfunction or something here as Elbers is chased to the sideline. And we've got, looks like Alex Schmidt checking in for him. So here we go, clock winds. Single receiver to the bottom side, Twins up top. Here's the give up the middle. And I don't know if he got out, Dewey. They're going to get him right back at the 1.
Lucky to get out of the end zone on that play. It'll be 4th down and 25 as a Piece B punt formation will come out onto the field.
4th down for Corry.
And boy, Nolan's got to be careful here. He is right on the back stripe of the end zone right now.
Yeah, we need a good snap from Albers, the long snapper. I believe he's a long snapper.
And here comes pressure from the left side.
Good snap.
Oh, there's a beautiful kick. It's fielded at the 45, taken to the 40. And looking for room up the middle and trying to break to the outside, and he's going to get corralled at the Beaver 35-yard line. It'll be fantastic starting field position for the Bison on this drive.
That was number 10 on the return for Fort Leboeuf, Hunter Villa.
35-yard line where
Give him about 10 yards on the return. Sets up Leboeuf deep in the Beaver side of the 50. 4:34 to go here in the Knapp's Butcher Block first quarter. We're still scoreless after each team had one possession.
Walters in the gun, sidecar to his left, Twins to the bottom side. Now sends a man in motion. And
ball's out.
Ball's on the ground. Beavers got it. It's a Breck home turnover.
Cover on the handoff.
So the handoff was muffed, Dewey, and Beavers fall on it. And boy, you talk about flipping field position.
First down.
You go from your own goal line, you put it away, and you get a fumble on the next play, and now you've got it 1st and 10 outside the 35.
Got some room to work. Ball spotted at the 37, 4:28 to go. Hopefully you got all the butterflies flushed out of your system and you can actually function here. As carrying the offense will come right back out onto the field after the Bracken Funeral Home fumble recovery.
Twins each side here for Nolan Carey. Elbers lined up in the backfield, fakes the handoff. Carey takes off up the middle. He's got some room. He's going to have enough for a first down, pushing the pile across the dust. He's towing 50-yard line. Nolan Carey on a mission.
And he gets out across midfield, like you say, Scott. 1st and 10 with a Dahlia's Gibson Decor first down at the Fort Leboeuf Bison 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
And all of a sudden, the Beavers with a little room to work. And now they have a 1st and 10 here across the 50-yard line. Here's Carey's got trips to bunched up here in the bottom side. Lamech Albers behind him in the gun. Carey takes it, handoff, Albers up the middle, pushes the pile here. He's going to pick up about 4 on the play. As clock drains away here in the first quarter, brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block.
I'm going to spot him down at the 43-yard line, so bring up 2nd down and 7.
So he got 3. I thought it was 4. I was pushing for 4.
Take everything we can get.
Absolutely. 3:33 to go. Happy November, everybody. Carey's got him trips bottom side here. Lone receiver to the top side. It's Kennedy in the backfield. Here's the swing out to Will Allen. He's got the corner up across the 40.
Mark him out of bounds right at the 39, it looks like.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3.
Knocked out of bounds on the left sideline.
So 2nd, 3rd down here for the Beavers tonight?
3rd down and 3.
That's what I said.
I was looking at somebody on the side. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh. It's the first time you've ignored me tonight.
Mr. McCray took a tumble on the sideline down there on that play.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
They helped him back up to his feet, camera in hand, as he's right in the middle of the sideline there. So 3rd and 3 for the Beavers at the 39-yard line.
Trips topside here for Carey. Kennedy in the backfield. For Cena, the lone receiver to the bottom. Here's a swing out. Kennedy has it. He's out across the 40. And did he get enough, or did they get him out of bounds?
So.
I think he's a yard shy.
Going to be a yard shy, maybe 2. It's going to be 4th down and 2 from the 38.
I know I'm usually the aggressive one here.
You
but I'm
got to go for it.
Position.
You got to go for it.
I'm saying punt it.
No, you got to go for it. Leboeuf has shown they're able to drive the length of the field, so got to go for it here.
All right. See if they pick it up, and they got him to jump.
And it's
corner
offside.
Grills offside call on the Bison.
And that's why you go for it. Entice them into a hard count, and you got them to jump with a corner bar and grill flag, and it's a Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down.
Well, they technically didn't go for it.
Well, they made like they were going for it.
And how many times have we seen them drop back and punt when they don't drop?
Yeah.
When they don't jump.
Exactly.
All right, then. It's a wash on this one.
Fresh set of downs to work with here. Carey's back in the guns with twins on either side.
Man in motion. Here's a give. It's going to be Kennedy up the middle trying to pick his way through, and I think he maybe got up to the 30. We'll see where they spot him. Maybe just shy of the 30-yard line.
Gain of 2+ yards on the play as they put the ball down at the 31. 2nd down and 8. 2:09, 2:06 now. With the clock moving here, Scott. His first quarter blowing right on by here. Beavers stay in their staple offense. 2 receivers to either side.
Carey looking for the snap. Now sends Elbers out wide to the right. Quick throw, screen pass here, and it's caught. And a 1st down for the Beavers.
Mason Savitz on the reception. Another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down for the Beavers, as they've put together 3 consecutive 1st downs on this drive. And they get real close to that Ross Becker red zone.
Ball is for the Bucks 22-yard line. 1 minute, 33 seconds left in the first quarter.
A minute and a half to go in the quarter. Beavers driving here. Carey will break the huddle and bring them up to the line with twins on either side.
Elbers in the backfield here. Clock ticking away here. Minute 17 and counting. Man in motion. Carey's going to keep it up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's out across the 20-yard line. And they're going to spot him right at the 20.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. The fleet-footed quarterback, Carey, sidestep 1 tackle in the backfield and got a 2-yard gain out of the play. Marcus Meredith comes in from the sideline with the play.
Right at the Rossbacker red zone. 40 seconds, 2nd and 7. Trips to the top side. Keaton Forsina, the lone receiver to the bottom. Carey takes a snap. He's looking. He's going to take off, and they're going to ankle grab him, and they're going to get him right at, well, they're going to get him behind the 20. So a loss of maybe a yard on the play here.
Yeah, loss of 1 on the play back to the 21. Bring up 3rd down and 9.
Loss of maybe 1. 3rd down and 9
Well,
at the 21.
both teams have completely eaten up this first quarter of play. So we'll step aside. End of the first quarter, we're still scoreless. Beavers are on the move. We'll be back here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
0-0.
Pile of loan payments, high interest rates, multiple due dates. It all adds up to debt stress. Say goodbye to debt stress with Consolidation Solutions from Corry Federal Credit Union. Now through April, Corry Federal Credit Union members can apply for a consolidation loan. Tackle that debt and lower your stress with one easy monthly payment up to 60 months. Apply online or come in today. Corry Federal Credit Union is located in Corry, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at corryfcu.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Beavers have it 3rd and 9 as we start the Epiphany's Emporium Painted Finch Gallery second quarter of play. And we got trips to the top side. Kennedy, the lone running back. Here's the throw. He's going to the end zone, and it's overthrown in the far corner.
I believe that was Mason Savitz he was looking for in that back corner. Getting some pressure over his right side, Carey was. And it falls incomplete, so Beavers looking at 4th and 9.
9 to go at the 21.
So we'd like to take a moment to thank a couple more special sponsors. I want to thank Mr. Tim Jonkus, who donated some Mad Cow money to the sports stream for this these playoffs here. There's more to that backstory, but Captain Popcorn delivered, and I get to go pick up some meat tomorrow. So thank you, Mr. Jonkus, as the Beavers have it here at 4th and 9 going for it. Twins each side. Carey back to pass. He's looking over the middle, and that pass is swatted away. Incomplete, and it'll be a turnover on downs. But hold everything.
Corner Barn Grill flag down about the 15-yard line.
A Corner Grill's flag is down.
And that's usually right at the intended receiver thing. And could be a pass interference or a holding call against the Bison.
And it is going to be pass interference against Leboeuf.
And that will keep the drive going, and it should be enough for another Delia's Gibson Decor first down as they're going to spot the ball 1st and goal at the 10.
Inside the Rossbacher red zone, and the Beavers looking to strike first.
2 times now on this drive. On 4th down plays, Leboeuf has been penalized, once on an offsides and once on a pass interference, and both have resulted in Delia's Gibson Decor first downs for the Beavers.
Will Allen comes in with the play. He'll split out top side with Keaton Forsina. Twins each side. Kennedy, the lone setback behind Carey. He's in the gun. Nolan waiting. Nolan takes a snap, rolling out right side. He's looking, he's going to fire to the end zone, and that's caught! Touchdown, Beavers!
Blake Cook with the Corry Custom Machines touchdown, and the Beavers take a 6-0 lead.
Just rolled out to the right side, right over top of the defender. Oh my, and Stephen Mountain with another gem. With another gem on the Viking Plastics field camera. Here's the extra point try as Will Allen will hold. Turbin ready to kick it. Snaps down, kick is up, and it's off the uprights and no good. Pinged it off of the upright. So the Beavers will have a 6-0 lead with 11:40 to go. We'll step aside. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as the Beavers touchdown pass from Nolan Carey to Blake Cook beats the single season touchdown passing record. Congratulations to Nolan Carey on breaking the single season touchdown record. But there's a long way to go in this one. Here's the kick, and that one's going to hit about the 19. Bobbled and picked up across the 20. Here comes Leboeuf out to the right side, and he gets put up and put down, and there's another corner grills flag on the field.
I believe that's going to be a face mask penalty against the Beavers, as the Bison got spun all the way around with just an arm. I don't know if he kind of caught him up around the helmet area, but we'll have to see what the officials call here, but that's my speculation from what I saw.
Well, there's a huddle of zebras on the far side there. I want to thank the PIAA officials. It's a tough job out there. Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they get it wrong, but they're human, and we are so thankful for our PIAA officials, and I think sometimes, Dewey, they get a little too much flack.
Well, here comes the call. Personal foul, face mask against the Beavers, so they'll tack on 15.
And a hold, and they offset. So holding on Leboeuf, and it's offsetting penalties.
So we'll re-kick, replay the down, or replay the last play, and because of the offsetting fouls, we'll tee it up on the 40 and do it all over again.
I like it. 11:30 to go, second quarter of play. As Turbin tees it up on the 40 after offsetting penalties here. And, Leboeuf able to move the ball, Dewey. Let's see if they can answer on this drive.
Yeah, they came out firing on all cylinders on that opening drive. Beavers are able to shut them down on defense.
So Turbin has it teed up, and the kick is away, and take two as it lands, and it's going to roll all the way inside the 10, picked up there. Bringing it up here, now breaks the tackle to the outside. He's across the 20, cuts it back inside, gets shirt grabbed, and he's brought down at the 22, and Leboeuf Bison will take over there.
Nice return there by Hunter Villa.
Returns the ball.
Ran like 60 yards to get out across the 20-yard line, but got him away from the goal line a little bit. Gets out to the 22.
I feel like I do that daily. I run 60 yards just to get like 5. But it's worth every 5 yards you can get, right?
Back in the gun is Walters. He'll roll out to his right, looking downfield. He's gonna
keep it here, tucks it and runs, and the Beavers pick him up and drop him at the 20-yard line.
Well, they're gonna get him back to the line of scrimmage, so no lifted health sack on the play, but no gain as well. It'll be second down and 10 with 11 minutes to go before the half. And I just can't see numbers down on the field. That's why I'm not calling numbers out there. There's a bunch of black jerseys down there. I just can't see the numbers.
Oh, your old age is catching up with you. I feel you, my friend. I feel you.
I'm trying to watch the monitors, trying to watch the field, and just nothing's working for me. Cheaters, no cheaters. It's just.
Should have brought your binoculars, eh?
I have them.
Here's the snap, give, and it's a run off the right side, and the Beavers corral it. It's going to be a pickup of about 3 on the play.
Setting up 3rd down and 7. Leboeuf so far 1 for 2 on 3rd down conversions.
Clock continues to run here, Dewey, and
out to the 25.
yeah, I think this pace kind of favors Beavers a little bit, don't you? It just feels like it's a slow game right now, like
I think it favors
taking
Leboeuf.
control.
I think it favors Leboeuf.
I don't know.
Limits the number of possessions of the Beavers.
Rolling out here, Walter's looking downfield, and here's a little fling out to his receiver. Not much there. He's going to get out to about the 30-yard line.
Hunter Villa on the reception. Steps out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. Brings up 4th down and 2.
I just don't see it favoring Leboeuf because you look at it, they've broken one big play, right?
Yeah, but they predominantly have won in tight games all year long. Their victories have all come on one-score games. So as long as they can keep it tight, they're going to be in the driver's seat.
Right now it looks like Leboeuf in Peace B punt formation, and they kick it away, and it's going to hit shy of the 40 and roll all the way down to the 35-yard line. And that's where it's picked up, and the Beavers will have it 1st and 10.
Palmero with the touch for Leboeuf at the 35-yard line. 9:33 to go before the half. And the Beavers have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I'd like to thank Sawyer Printing, Tom and Cindy Sawyer. I'd like to thank Nancy Watrous, Colleen Zaskevich, and Carlene Amoroso, Shirley Pageant, Gail Messenger, Brian Lee, Kristen Smithers, and Blake Klabitz, all donating to the playoff fund here. And, of course, our businesses, we'll get to Dynasty Construction, a huge contributor, Viking Plastics, Box and Locker. We got a slew of playoff sponsors as Carey keeps it here. Breaks it out to the right side. He's got enough for Adalia Gibson to core 1st down, and he's out of bounds there, just past the yard marker. So Carey, big scramble, big yardage there.
Got a marker down at the 40-yard line in the secondary. Could be a holding call against Leboeuf. Carey did get the 1st down and smartly got out of bounds. Didn't take any extra abuse. As the officials get together on the near side to discuss the penalty.
And now they're going to have a chat here with Coach Goodwill and see what they want to do. And now they're telling the Beavers to get back on the sideline.
Issuing a sideline warning, I guess. And usually you'll see that with early in the game. The officials like to have a lot of room to work on the sideline, as they should. So the next time that they get a flag on that, they will actually get a penalty. But the first one was a courtesy call or a warning just to say, give me some room to work. 1st and 10 for the Beavers at their own 48-yard line. 9:25 to go before the half.
Twins each side here for the Beavers. And it looks like it's Elbers in the backfield behind Carey. As the Beavers drop down on the line, and we're ready to go here. 9:25 on the clock. Blake Cook in motion. Carey takes a snap. Quick throw inside, slant pass, and it's reeled in by Mason Savitz.
Gain about 5.
And this is why, Dewey, I say this pace favors the Beavers, because they are able to dink and dunk all the way up the field. They can eat up the clock, they get up 2 scores, and then the game is theirs to control.
I understand that.
That's why I said this pace favors Corry.
I was thinking a slow pace, and the Bison running a lot of clock and just chunking up the field. But here come the Beavers, 2nd and 5, as they get over the Dusty's towing midfield stripe.
8:45, keeper up the middle. Carey's got a convoy out in front, and he's going to get the outside, and he got ankle grabbed. And he's up across the 35-yard line, and they'll spot him at the 34.
Valmero gets him with a shoestring tackle. It's enough for another Dahlia's Gibson Decor first down as the Beavers cross the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Bison 34-yard line, 8:29 with the clock moving here.
I want to shout out to our friends over at Corry Federal Credit Union, our longtime scoreboard sponsor. They are part of the playoff package as part of their sponsorship, and they are in every single playoff game. They give monthly to that cause, and we just want to thank the Corry Federal Credit Union for their support over the last number of years. As Nolan Carey. And now the whistles blow, and we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout. And we'll step aside, take that timeout. Brought to you by Jim's Automotive. Beavers lead at 6-0. We'll be back right after this.
Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Sammy Fish on the switcher. Lisa Lockwood on the main camera. Jack Hasbrook on the secondary camera. And Stephen Mountain on that Viking Plastics field camera. As here we go. Carey swings it out. Dion Kennedy, the young one. And he got crunched there.
About a 1-yard gain, bringing up 2nd down and 9 from just inside the 35. Looks like they're going to spot him at the 33. 2nd and 9 with 7:40 to go.
He's got 1 yard.
Hey, I want to thank Jeff White, by the way. Warren Dragons AD, who set us up here tonight. Had a nice little chat with him. And
I wouldn't want his job.
No, but you know what? He's getting ready to hang it up, right?
Yeah,
he's
is.
Getting ready to retire.
He packed a lot of us in the press box and got everybody settled. Did a nice job.
He loaded the sardine can up here. And thank you, Jeff White, for all your hard work over the years. As Carey under pressure, got a quick throw off, a nice slant pass.
Persina on the reception.
Persina. And that's going to be enough for Dahlia Gibson to score first down, I believe, Dewey.
Yep. They waved the flags forward, or the chains forward. And he was real close to the first down yardage. So another Dahlia's Gibson Decor first down for the Beavers as they get inside the 25. At the 24, 1st and 10 again. 6:52 to go. I don't want to say it, Scott, but they could drain some clock here. Almost not saying they're going to go get it 2-for-1, but
whoa. Wait a minute. That's not what you were saying earlier. Carey trips bottom side. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man. Blake Cook, and he dropped it. Oh, he was wide open.
Right down the hash marks. It just couldn't haul it in. And he's going to be looking to make amends for that, as that Carey hit him right in the hands with that one.
Oh, had him wide open. And we've seen this from Cook. He's dropped a couple, but he's quickly made up for it. In some of his biggest games, he's had a drop like this, and then he'll go off for 2 or 3 touchdowns. So here we go as Carey in the gun again. He's got Lamech Albers behind him now. Or is that Kennedy? I think that's Albers out there as twins each side.
To Allen for that bubble screen.
Allen breaks a tackle, and he's going to be up close to the 10-yard line. He'll have enough for another Dahlia's Gibson Decor first down.
Albers has the almost the bare sleeves going tonight, Scott, and he has the white tape from his wrists all the way up past his elbows.
Yeah, that was Albers.
No, that guy had sleeves on.
I'm telling you, 22 is on the field.
Okay.
My eyes are younger than yours, trust me.
Oh, he has a black sleeve on his right arm. On his left arm, he has
Thank
the
you.
tape. You are right.
He is in the back behind Carey here. And Carey's going to keep it. He's going to go up the middle, and Leboeuf's going to surround him and drop him. And I'm not so sure he got to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he may have just gotten back.
Yep, 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play.
Tackle for a short loss or at the line of scrimmage. Ball is still
Spotted right at the 11-yard line. So 2nd and 10 for the Beavers inside the Rossbecker red zone. Threatening to make this a 2-score game here. 5:25 to go before the half. Clock continuing to move here. Beavers up 6-0. Just their 3rd possession of the half here, Scott.
Carey takes it, gives up the middle, and Leboeuf gets back there and swallowing him up in the backfield. Is that Black? It is Black. Brady Black in there making a big tackle.
I'm going to spot him back at the 12-yard line, so a 1-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 11. Bison doing a good job of blitzing there, getting in the backfield and shutting down the run before it had a chance to get going. 4:40 to go before the half. Carey splits them out. Pro set here. Stacked receivers on either side.
Dion Kennedy in the backfield now. Carey looking left. He's going to throw it out there, and that's going to be incomplete. Little hand jostling between both guys. No flags, rightly so. And that's going to bring up 4th down and goal for the Beavers. Or pardon me, 4th and 11. They can get a first down out across the 2-yard line. So I think you go here for the Beavers. I think your defense, the Beavers have learned over the season that they can absolutely trust their defense. If you don't get it here, Dewey, you got them pinned back, and they've not been, other than one big play, Leboeuf hasn't proved that they can move the ball here.
Yeah, 1 for 3 on 3rd down conversions in this half, and only 2 first downs on the entire game so far.
Carey takes a snap. He's going to roll out left side, looking, still looking, now under pressure, throws it, and it is going to be caught at the 1-yard line. Mason Savitz with another catch in a critical situation. What else is new?
Worked his way back to his quarterback, found a little hole in the secondary and settled in there. 1st and goal from the 1 for the Beavers.
Unbelievable play from Mason Savitz.
Great effort by the offensive line to give Carey the time. He did roll out to his left, but finally found somebody, pulled the trigger on it. And Carey under center here, 1st and goal from the 1. And they give to the up back. Corner Bar and Grill flag down in the secondary. Albers into the end zone for potential Corey Custom Machines touchdown. Leboeuf clapping like it's against the Beavers. This could be a false start against the Beavers. Illegal procedure against the Beavers. That'll back them up 5 yards. And it'll be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, tough break there for the Beavs, but they're still in good shape here, though, Dewey, right?
3:54 to go before the half. Up 6-0, 1st and goal from the 6.
First and goal from the 6-yard line. They break huddle here. Well inside the Rossbacker red zone.
Spread them out. Man in motion to the short side of the field. And now Corner Bar and Grill flags down again. And it's another false start against the Beavers. And that'll back them up to the 11. It'll be 1st and goal from the 11.
Logos.
First and goal from the 11-yard line.
The mist is almost into a rain now. As Carey will put them down, 1st and goal here at the 11. Spread them out. Man comes across the formation, in motion. Carey's going to roll out to his right. Looking in the back, looking in the end zone. He's going to have contact, and he's going to be sacked back out across the 20. Black with the tackle for the Bison, and that's going to push the Beavers back close to the 22-yard line, and it'll be second and goal from there.
Timeout for Leboeuf.
Leboeuf takes a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll step aside, take one as well. You're watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Beavers up 6-0, trying to punch it in. We'll be back right after this.
Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corry Central Labor Club supports all Corry athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corry Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133. Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machine specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by...
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you as the Beavers. Carey tried to take that up the middle there, and he got hit and dropped immediately.
Sadowski with the tackle again. Another lifted health sack. And another Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Bison.
Leboeuf takes the second timeout.
So timeout, Jim's Automotive timeout again. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream after this.
Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corry American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corry American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road, or give them a call at 814-663-1790.
Third and goal for the Beavers.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Coming out of the Jim's Automotive timeout, Beavers have it 3rd and 23. 3rd and goal from the 23. As Carey's in the gun. Back to pass. He's looking. Now under pressure. And he's going to the sideline. And now he just steps out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. And it'll set up a 4th and long here. Do you kick a field goal here, Dewey?
Well, Leboeuf's got it's 4th down. You got to try to come away with some points on this drive. So yeah, I'd give it a try. Although it is misting out, almost a rain.
Yeah, I think
you would have to get the hold down and the kick away. You'd be looking at probably about a 42-yard field goal here, so it might be a little bit out of Turbin's range.
Yeah, it is a bit long, so
4th and goal from the 25.
They're going to spread it out. Trips top side here for Cena, the lone receiver to the bottom. Man coming on a blitz. Albert calls it out. Here's a throw deeper for Cena.
Forcina nearly come down with it in the end zone. Are you all right, my friend?
Oh, my gosh.
Took that right off the melon. Beavers turn it over on downs, and Leboeuf will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25. Score stays 6-0 in favor of the Beavers. 2:41 to go before the half.
41 seconds left in the first half.
Walter's in the gun here. Gives it a back over the right side, out across the 25 to the 30. And the Beavers slow them down at about the 33-yard line. A gain of 8 will bring up 2nd down and 2 with 2:30 to go. And Leboeuf quickly to the line as they're in hurry-up mode here.
2:25 here. Walters takes a snap, Fakes. Nope, he does give it off. Blouse up the right side again.
He'll get to the 37-yard line. It'll be a Delia's Gifts and Decor first down. And they'll set the ball, and Leboeuf quickly up to the line again.
Trips bottom side. Walters rolling out that way, under pressure. He's got to get rid of it, and he doesn't, and he's brought down for a lifted health sack. Lamech Albers.
Got him behind the line of scrimmage at the 36. It'll bring up 2nd down and 11, and that will keep the clock moving. As he got him down in the backfield, Leboeuf quickly up to the line here. As they call out a play as they get up there. Now they're going to huddle up back at the 30-yard line. But what a big defensive play there by Lamech Albers.
Well, they quickly line up here. It's going to be twins to the bottom side. I guess trips, as they got a tight end out that way as well. And now man in motion, and it's going to be Blouse. Makes a move, and they are going to tackle him beyond the 40 at the 41-yard line.
Gain of 5. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6 for the Bison.
Hey, you want to give a shout out here to Mr. Robert Barton, who donated to the Sports Stream Fund. Thank you very much. Gift of $5. May not seem like a lot, Dewey, but 100 people give $5. It helps us get to another playoff game. As
Walters keeps it up the
middle here, and the Beavers are going to stack them up and just drive them backwards. Forward progress.
Then a gain 2 yards on a play. It'll be 4th down and 4. As again, the Beavers are able to get them stopped, and the Beavers take a Jim's Automotive timeout here.
Oh, they're sensing an opportunity here with 4th and 6. Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll step aside. We'll take it. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 6-0. Beavers lead it here in the 2nd quarter.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as Leboeuf has it, 4th and 6. And it looks like they're going to fake a punt. And it's right up the middle, and a huge gain all the way out across to the 35. And now we've got a flag coming in after the play. And that was Aiden Strutchen. They faked a high snap there, Dewey. That was well done there by Fort Leboeuf.
Yeah, right up the middle, hiking it right to the up man. And it looks like the Corry bench is going to get another penalty on him for not giving the officials room to work on the sideline.
So a big play there for the Bison. And with 29 seconds, boy, Corry take that timeout, Dewey, and now Leboeuf has 1 timeout left, and they're in good shape here now all of a sudden.
They got a short field to work with after they mark off this penalty against the Beavers. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line of the Beavers. 29 seconds to go before the half, 1 timeout to work with. And Leboeuf was 1 big play away from getting this game tied.
That's a Leboeuf first down at the Corry 30-yard line.
So Walters will line it up in the guns, got a sidecar to his right, trips top side. He's going to roll out that way. Now he's going to cock and throw deep to the end zone. Has a man, and it's incomplete.
Fresina got a hand in there at the last second, knocking that ball to the ground. It'll set up 2nd down and 10 from the 30.
Knocked down by the Beavers.
Big play from Keaton Fresina. How many times have we said that this year?
Well, he got back there just in the nick of time to knock that ball to the ground. Usually we're saying he gets back there in time to intercept, but this time, good pass breakup.
Great shot there from Stephen Mountain down there on the field. Cam, brought to you by Viking Plastics. As Leboeuf lines it up, sidecar to the left in the gun, twins to the bottom side. Now man in motion. Walder's going to roll out here to the bottom side, looking, throws it, and it's out of play.
Walker's on the pass. Incomplete.
Bringing up 3rd down and 10 as the players kind of split around our field camera down there. One went around him the one way and the other went the other as Steve was dodging bullets down there. 17 seconds to go before the half, Steve, and what an entertaining half this has been.
Well, thanks, Rob. I got you. It's all good. Walder's here in the gun. Sidecar to the right, trips top side, man comes in motion. Walder's going to roll out to the right side. Now he's going to throw deep again, all alone, and it's overthrown, but he was wide open.
That completely overthrew the receiver by about 4 yards as he had a guy streaking right at the goal line, and he was all by himself. And the Beavers dodge a bullet there.
Yeah, they're dodging a Gatling gun right now.
10.8 seconds to go before the half.
In the second quarter.
10.8 officially on the clock as the Beavers defense await here as the ball gets put down, and there's still like a light mist rain coming down here. It's been steady. As Walters has trips lined up to the bottom. 5 wide is 2 to the top, under pressure, rolling out. He's got a man in pursuit, breaks a tackle, throws to the end zone, and that pass is incomplete. Knocked
Beavers
away.
And the Beavers will take over on downs, but the time has expired, so we are at the half, and the Beavers take a 6-0 lead into halftime.
That means we got the Humes Ford halftime report coming up. Beavers lead it 6-0. We'll be back with the Humes Ford halftime show and report right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
And welcome back here. It is now time for our halftime show brought to you by Humes Ford of Corry. And on the field is the Fort Leboeuf Marching Band. Go ahead.
Are you starting to decorate for Christmas yet? I'm not bringing out my Halloween.
The Fort Leboeuf Marching Band. Always a treat when the Fort Leboeuf Marching Band's in the house, Dewey.
Yes. Nice performance by them in the mist here in Warren.
And you know what? We got some stats to get to.
Oh.
But. There's a little deal that we've got to get through first. It is now time for the world famous biggest bash of the halftime party that you could ever ask for. Popcorn eating, ranch drizzling, over pepperoni pizza story of them all. It is now time for the mascot challenge.
Well, this is it. We're in the playoffs. It's a rematch. The Beaver versus the Bison. The challenge is to see which mascot can mow their half of the football field the fastest. Obviously, we're not at Howard Sheen Field. Let's say we're on the practice field behind the stadium. Each mascot will have to mow from the 45-yard line to the goal line. Each mascot has a matching push mowers to do the deeds. The horn sounds and the mascots are off. They fire up the mowers and the grass starts flying. The Bison going side to side makes great start. The Beaver goes north and south. He gets to the halfway. The Bison just inside the 20. The Beaver is 3/4 done. Bison to the 10, and it's over. The Beaver wins, victorious again. Thanks to all the prayers from the Salt Church for the safe being of the Beaver and the Bison during this contest. What's next week going to be? Stay tuned to find out.
The Mascot Challenge, only here on the Humes Ford Halftime Show on the Deej Experience Sports Stream will you find a grander, you'll never find a grander bedtime story than the Mascot Challenge right here. As we take a look at the Humes 4 halftime report. What do we got on the stat sheet here, Dewey?
Well, the Bison 1 for 5 on third down conversions in that first half. They ended up with 4 Delia Gibson to core first downs, 4 big penalties in that first half, 1 turnover, and they used 2 timeouts. Beavers 0 for 5 on third down conversions. They had a whopping 10 first downs in that first half, also 4 penalties, but no Bracken Funeral Home turnovers. They also used 2 timeouts as well, and some individual stats here. Rushing, Carey led everybody with 9 carries with 21 yards. Kennedy with 2 carries for 2 yards. Albers, that's Lamech Albers, 4 carries for -1. Nolan Carey was 9 out of 13 for passing in that first half with 64 yards and 1 TD. Catching, we had Blake Cook with 2 receptions for 22 yards and a touchdown. Will Allen with 2 receptions for 17 yards. Mason Savitz, 2 for 14. Keaton Frasina, 1 for 9. And Lamech Albers was 2 for 2. Defensively there, Cale Albers led the team with 3 solo tackles, followed by Lamech Albers with 2 solo tackles, and then a bunch of ones after that. So not a lot of things really jumping out at you on the stat sheet, just a lot of slow going out there. But the Beavers are in prime position here, is able to receive the second half kickoff when the play resumes in the third quarter.
Well, hey, once again, we want to thank the Corry Gridiron Club. A huge thank you. The president, Travis Carey, Vice President Rob Cummings, the treasurer, Amy Albers, and the secretary, Missy Savitz, the nonprofit that pays for, that supports all of the football for Corry from 5th on up through the seniors here tonight. We are grateful. We're able to cover this game because not only did they sponsor it, but they paid the whole darn thing. And we encourage you, if you're involved in any part of the football program, get involved with the Corry Gridiron Club. You were a part of it once, correct?
Absolutely. It's a fun group to be around, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time of doing festivities with them, whether it be in the concession stand or at the meetings or whatever we did. You know, we have a clothing drive as well that we put together clothing order and design T-shirts and just a lot of fun out there. club.
Thank you. So we want to, again, say hello to our listeners, our viewers, actually, who are used to watching on the Sunny 105.7 sports stream. We hope we're doing justice for you over there as Beavers have a 6-0 lead over the Bison. Boy, it's been one of them games, and I hope they're enjoying it there for the Fort Leboeuf side of things. So welcome aboard, Sunny 105.7 sports stream viewers. We're happy to have you aboard with us here tonight. As we get ready to go here, Dewey, under a minute, we'll step aside, take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half kickoff on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 6-0, Beavers lead it. We'll get back to the third quarter, brought to you by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lock with Dewey Hurd as we'll get back to Epiphany's. But right now we're getting back to that second half and the kickoff coming. Before we get there, I want to, speaking of Dine, I want to shout out here to Sam Dine, just donated $150 to the playoff streaming fund. Thank you so much. That's going to come in handy when the Beavers take on Neshannock on Tuesday. Time and place to be delivered as the second half kickoff underway. And it's fielded and tackled right there at the 35-yard line.
Oh, Beavers with good field position to start this third quarter, Scott. 1st and 10 as, again, the heavy misty rain here in Warren. It's going to have to be a big thing here as in that first half, that one turnover turned into 6 points, the only 6 points that we have on the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard, as the Beavers are able to take that fumble recovery and produce 6 points off of it.
Well, here we go. And the Beavers with the ball here to start. If you score here, you're in control of the game. On this drive, Beavers have them spread out. Now send a man in motion. Trips bottom side. And Carey under pressure. He's rolling out. Now cuts back in. He's going to get dropped. It's a lifted health sack. And, boy, that's a big loss here for the Beavers on that play, Dewey. And now you're second and long here.
Yeah, second down 14 as they lose 4 yards on that play back to the 31. Good pressure by the Bison getting through that offensive line. Carey tried to roll out to his right, stepped up into the pocket, but just ran into a wall of white shirts there and had no place to go but down.
I want to send a shout out here also to Kimberly Cantola, who donated $30 to the Sports Stream Fund. Thank you very much, as it's always nice to have the extra support here as the pitch comes right side, and Beavers are going to break it outside, cuts it up, spins off a tackle, Cook, and he finally gets corralled by about 6 Bison to bring him down, but he's going to get over the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
Did a good job of getting around the corner. Would have liked to see him get upfield a little bit more, but try to cut it back in for even more. And that kind of ended the play there. So get back the sack yardage on second down. Puts you in 3rd and long here as Allen will come in from the sideline with the play.
Boy, it got chilly in a hurry.
That misty rain just kind of soaking into everything. Just it cools you right down.
Carry in the gun. He's got him back behind him. It's Lamech Albers. He's going to roll out. Left side looking deep downfield. He uncorks one deep downfield. He's got it. And Mason Savitz lost the handle on it. And it's going to be incomplete. Boy, right in his hands. And I couldn't tell if it was swatted away, but Savitz was right there. And that ball was on the money.
That was right there. I think the Bison got his hand in there as well to kind of disrupt the pass. And it falls incomplete. And the Beavers are going to turn it over as they are in Peace B punt formation here.
Boy, he had it, and I seen that ball squirt free at the last second, and I was like, oh, man, that would have been a huge play. But now the Beavers will have to punt it away. As the snap's taken, Carey gets a high punt in the air, a high spiraling punt. It's going to hit, and it's going to land, and the Beavers will pick it up just shy of the 25-yard line, and the Fort Leboeuf Bison we'll take over possession there. As, boy, we've got a close one here, Dewey. And steady as she goes. Nothing really exciting going on. They're playing smash mouth ball. And Bison's defense has showed up big here so far tonight.
Well, we've gotten exactly what we thought we'd get from them as they have had timely blitzes on the defensive side, disrupting plays, got us behind the chains on that last set of downs, and was able to get a 3 and out, get their offense right back out onto the field here, 1st and 10, about the 27-yard line.
Walters has Villa split out here to the bottom side, as well as Sadowski, or pardon me.
Blows over the right side.
Blows over the right side.
About 6 yards, maybe 7. Have to see where they spot him, but a good gain on 1st down.
These old school lights at the stadium, Dewey, they're a little bright.
Out to the 34, so it'll be a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3.
So the Beavers looking for a stand here as 2nd and 3. Walters brings them out of the huddle. Tight formation, man comes in motion. Here's a high pitch to him. Beavers got it strung out. Keaton Forsina trying to get some help and finally does. Is Nickerson in there as well as Adderhold. And they smother them back for a nice loss on the play there.
A 1-yard loss back to the 33-yard line brings up 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 4.
33-yard line.
Did you take your shoes and socks off for that one?
Stop it.
Sorry. You're going to catch cold. It's rather cold out here. You do start doing that stuff.
I'll just stand close to the heater.
3rd and 4, 8:30 to go. 3rd quarter of play brought to you by Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Hand off to Blows coming around the right side. They're going to wrap him up, gang tackle him, and he's going to push forward, and he's going to have himself a Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down.
Great 3rd
off
and
the
4th
2nd,
effort there.
3rd and 4th out, yeah.
See, you manufactured that 1st down. Beavers hit him in the backfield, slowed him down, but he refused to quit. And he earned his team a fresh set of downs to work with.
Thank you for finishing my sentence.
You're welcome.
8:04 as the clock ticks away here. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales 3rd quarter as Bison have 2 receivers to the top side. Fakes the handoff. Walters up the middle on that keeper, and he's going to pick up enough for another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor 1st down.
Just a straight keep right up the middle. And blazing speed from Walters. He got to the chains before pretty much anybody got to him. And the Beavers able to get the speedy guy down on the ground right at the Dusty's towing midfield stripe.
7 minutes and 30 seconds on the 3rd quarter clock.
Right at the Dusty's towing stripe here. 7:35 as Walters brings the troops up. Twins bottom side. 2 in tight to the top. Sidecar to the left. Walters sends a man in motion, and it's a give, and the Beavers got him hemmed in, and they're going to drop him for a loss. Loss of 2 on the play, Dewey.
Great adjustment there by the Beavers defense, getting into the interior line and disrupted that play in the backfield, and the back just got upfield as far as he could to limit the loss. But it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play, bringing up 2nd down and 12 from their own 48-yard line.
Man, this is a tough sledding here on both offensive sides of things here. As Walter's going to bring them out, Twins to the top side. Single back behind him. Man comes in motion. It's keep. Option play. He's going to keep it up the middle. Breaks through. Breaks a tackle, and there goes Walters. He's to the 20 and finally forced out of bounds. But that is a huge run from Dominic Walters.
Again, that speedy quarterback Walters gets through the line, and he about took it to the house. Another big play over the right side, and it'll be first down inside the Ross Becker red zone. Look like they're going to spot him at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Leboeuf. At the Corry 16.
Boy, he turns on the Jets. Look out. 6:25 and counting here in the third quarter of play. Twins to the bottom side. Sidecar to the left. Walters hands it off. Blos comes around the right side, and he's going to nudge his way forward, and he's going to have another Dahlia's Gibson to core first down, I believe.
Nope,
they're going to spot him short.
Got him down at the 9, so it'll be 2nd down and 3. Got to get to the 6 for a first down. We're going to get to the 6-minute mark here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter, so half the quarter gone already. Leboeuf threatening to lead here.
Walters takes a snap, turns, gives to Blos again around the right side, lowers his head, and he's going to get down to about the 2-yard line. Another Dahlia's Gibson to core for the Bison. First down.
Just a power run over the right side. Blos squares up to the line of scrimmage and just powers his way in there. Good gain, and another fresh set of downs to work with here. 1st and goal at the 2.
Well, you can't bend anymore here. As Walters gives it Blos, right side, forcing his way, and he's going to be stopped a yard shy.
Nice job by the defensive line getting into those gaps and not giving up ground. Met Blos there, and he'll get a 1-yard gain to the 1. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. It looks like they're going to put it down just inside the 1.
Basically, you breathe forward and you're in.
Pretty much.
It's tight.
Far hash mark. They'll pack them in nice and tight. Walters comes under center.
Tuck and duck, I'm guessing. And nope, they give it straight up the middle, and he's going to be in for a Fort Leboeuf touchdown.
Touchdown. That makes the score 6-6 with 4:31 on the clock.
So the Bison will tie it up, and now the Bison with a chance to take a 1 or 2 point lead here, electing whatever they want to, which way they want to do it.
Going for the
they're
1.
going to kick the extra point. Snaps, and they're going to fake it around to the outside, and he is in. And they're going to
the ball into the end zone.
There's a flag on the play.
Down. I did not see any signal from the officials that the try was good.
On the carry, moving right.
So they're sorting out the corner bar grill and flags. I don't know why they would go for the fake on that.
The goal line.
You're looking for the lead, and a personal foul against the offense. And they're assessing that on the kickoff. So the corner bar and grill flag comes in to bite the Bison yet again here tonight, Scott.
So we're going to remain
tied at 6.
Tied at 6. Well, they're going to take it here, and now we're going to kick an extra point.
No, they're going to go for 2 again. They didn't mark off 15 yards penalty. They only marked off. I don't understand. The personal foul is 15 yards, but they didn't mark it back 15 yards.
It's 15 yards. It's at the 15.
Well, the ball's supposed to be spotted at the 2 or the 3 for the.
Well, the flag happened at the 1.
Okay. From the end of the spot of the foul at the 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So
work with me here.
I'm working with you. I'm following you. So now they're going to try for the field goal or the PAT from the. This will be roughly a 33-yard attempt. Snap is down, kick is away.
Up, and it is good. No good.
No good. Wide right.
Good. Went right on him, and we remain knotted up. And that could be a huge, huge penalty as we're here knotted up at 6 now. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area, carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles. Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, live on DeejExperience.com, on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions, and the TV streaming apps as the kick is away here, fielded back at the 22. Taking up the sideline, breaking a tackle. He's on the move to the 50, 45, 40, and he's going to get hauled down, but a huge, huge momentum return right there for the Beavers.
Picked up on the far sideline there and quickly into the secondary and the other side of the field. Blake Cook with a huge return for the Beavers there to set the offense up in Bison territory at about the 30-yard line. And the Beavers have a golden opportunity here with a short field to work with to regain the lead.
Boy, oh boy, that is a huge play after our Bison scored there, Dewey, and now you got to capitalize on it. As Nolan Carey will bring the troops out. Lamech Albers will be the lone setback. Trips bottom side. Versina, I believe, is the lone receiver up top. Carey back to pass. He's under pressure. He got hit from the blind side and driven down immediately for a lifted health sack. Skylar Sadowski on the hit.
8-yard loss on a play will put him behind the sticks. Second down at 18.
Second down for the Beavers at the Leboeuf 38-yard line.
And that's how you snuff out a good field position to get a good negative play on defense on first down.
Marcus Meredith brings the play into the huddle.
Good play call there by the Fort Leboeuf coaching staff. Blind side blitz. Got to the quarterback before he was able to get it off.
Trips bottom side here. Carey's going to give up the middle, and he is stuck at the 40-yard line and brought down immediately. And all of a sudden, Fort Leboeuf's got some momentum going here, and it's going to set up a 3rd and 18.
3rd and 20.
3rd and 20.
He's going to spot him back at the 40. Another 2-yard loss on the play. Again, Leboeuf Bison defense getting hungry here. And they're getting into the backfield, making some big plays. And we're getting close to being done with the third quarter already. Under 3 minutes to go in the quarter as the Beavers are looking at 3rd and 20.
Trips bottom side, Carey, quick throw. Here's that slant inside, Mason Savitz. He's going to spin off a guy and try and lean forward. And it'll at least make it 4th and manageable here, Dewey.
Yeah, got 11 yards on the play, bringing up 4th down and 9, or 4th down and 8 as they spotted at the 28. So got more than half of the yardage that you need for a first down, but you're down to 2:30 with the clock moving here.
Well, remember, it's win or go home, and if you win, you get the luxury of playing the Hickory Hornets in the next round, as Slippery Rock had the forfeit due to lack of players. So Hickory got a pass to the next round, and the winner of this game will go play the Hornets. Under pressure, Carey breaks a tackle. He breaks another one. Nolan Carey's got a first down as he's up across the 20-yard line.
And that's the first Delius Gibson Decor first down for the Beavers in the second half, and that couldn't have come at a better time or place as Carey willed his way through the 8 yards down to the 19-yard line, 1st and 10 with 1:45 to go here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter. Beavers get back inside the Rossbecker red zone, threatening to regain the lead.
As Will Allen brings the play in, it's him and Keaton Fresina top side. Savitz, the lone receiver to the bottom, in the slot there next to him, Mr. Blake Cook. And Cook comes in motion. Carey in the gun, takes a snap, back to pass. He's going to keep it. He's going to get hit, and he's going to get dropped. And again, it's Brady Black, who's had a heck of a game on defense for the Bison.
That's a sack back to the 25, and it'll be 2nd down and 15 for the Beavers. We've heard this story in the last set of downs.
I feel like you're in Groundhog's Day. Is that what you're telling me?
Wash, rinse, repeat.
As Meredith will bring the play call in from the sideline. We're down to 45 seconds here in the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter of play. Trips top side here for the Beavers. Fresina, the lone receiver to the bottom. Lamech Elvers in the backfield behind Carey. As the Beavers have it, 2nd and 15. Carey rolling out. Heavy pressure from the backside. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete.
Heavy pressure over the right side of the offensive line. That was Garrett Skinner coming in on the backside, pretty much unblocked, and almost got to Carey for the sack, but he throws it in the dirt, and it'll be 3rd down and 15 for the Beavers.
Well, Leboeuf just seems to be bringing pressure at the right time from the right place.
From the blind side, from the front side, they just timely overload one side of the line and get a guy clean in on Carey, and he's having to get rid of the passing before he wants to. 24 seconds to go in the quarter. Carey back in the gun here.
Trips top side, back to pass. He's going to go deep. He's got Fresina one-on-one, and it's overthrown and incomplete, and it's going to bring up 4th down for the Beavers.
Nearly making the connection there. Again, Carey with heavy pressure. Had to let that one go maybe a half a second before he wanted to, but he got it away and nearly connected with Fresina on the near sideline. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. Beavers looking at 4th and 15 from the 25.
19 and a half seconds.
Next thing you know, you're going to tell me it's 20. 19.6.
Thank you. Make an accurate description of what's going on out here. Trips top side. Carey in the gun. Fresina in the bottom. He's going to go that way, looking for Keaton Fresina, and that is going to be incomplete. And no flag on the play as Beaver Nation looking for a flag, but it's incomplete. It's going to be a turnover on downs, and we've got a hurt player on the far side of the field. It looks like a Beaver down. We'll, as we take a look at the instant replay here, and we're going to take a Corry Manor injury timeout. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. 6-6, Bison with the ball when we get back.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Looks like Blake Cook was the injured Beaver. He got up and okay under his own power, but he's clutching at his midsection rib area there, Dewey.
It looked like
to
he
keep
took
an eye on him there.
Block to the midsection. Bison take over. 1st and 10 at the 25.
13.8 in the third quarter of play. Here's the give to Blos, coming right side, gets through the hole, lowers his head, and just snow plows his way for 9 yards. And boy, oh boy, that's a big chunk right there, and that's going to do it for the Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales third quarter of play. We're knotted up 6 apiece. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream with the Corey J. Lambert surveying fourth quarter right after this.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
In your own skin.
and we want you to feel like you belong
Here.
here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish to 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
Welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're knotted up at 6 apiece as we start the Corey J. Lambert surveying fourth quarter of action. Once again, we want to welcome aboard the sunny Sports Stream folks from Fort Leboeuf and thank the Corey Gridiron Club for their sponsorship, bringing you today's game as the give is to Blos. We got a corner bar and grills flag flying in.
That's usually in holding country.
As the corner grills flag comes in, Dewey, I want to just throw a quick shout out to Holly Villant, Jim Villant out there. It's been a while since we've been out to eat down there, and I'm thinking maybe we should all make a date and go eat some chicken wings, maybe one of them breakfast burgers that we just seen on the TV show that we got invited to be a part of.
Call a chop block against the Beavers.
Chop block. That's got to push them back 15 yards here.
And that's going to push them all the way across the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. It'll be a first down and 10 at the Beavers' 47-yard line.
Oh boy, that one hurts. That one hurts. Beavers got to settle in here and play some defense. First and 10 for Leboeuf. Walters takes it, fakes the give. He's going to keep it off the left side, and the Beavers are going to swarm him. And he's going to pick up about 4 on the play.
Walters on the quarterback keeper takes it to the 43.
I'll bring up second down and 6 as he gets inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. And that will get the clock moving. As this game's really rolled along quickly here.
I'm watching the far sideline, and I'm watching the Corry Beaver and Fort Leboeuf cheerleaders together playing around with the Fort Leboeuf marching band over there. Everybody having fun tonight here at the playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
As we got 11:08 as Walters in the gun. Sidecar to his right. It's going to be a keep up the middle, and there goes Walters, and he's got enough for Dahlia's gifts and decor. First down.
Right at the 35-yard line. As Leboeuf has found their run game here in the second half. That's 6 first downs in the second half alone. Only had 4 in the first half.
Yeah, right now you can just feel that momentum clearly on the side of the Bison.
First and 10 at the Beavers' 35-yard line.
And if you're a Beaver fan here, Dewey, you're almost looking for a Mason Savitz pick 6, right? Feels like about time. But you can't pick it if they don't throw it. And they keep it on the ground here to the right side.
Nice tackle there by 61.
Moving right. Taken down at the
Landon Hasbrook on the tackle there. Got him for no gain. Brings up second down and 10 from the 35.
Jamison Dine checking in for the Beavers there. 10 minutes to go here in the game, and we're knotted up at 6. Leboeuf on the move, though. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line of the Beavers. Tight formation here. Man coming in motion. They give it to the up back, and it's Blos, and the Beavers stack him up. He's going to get a yard on the play.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 9 from the 34-yard line.
Gains 1 to the 34. 3rd down and 9 to go for Fort Leboeuf.
Well, you got him right where you want him, 3rd and long.
Yeah, but now you got to stop them, right? I mean, this is where the Beavers have struggled on 3rd down on defense.
I would definitely watch for the quarterback keeper on this one. Walter's very quick out of the backfield. As we're pushing 9 minutes to go in the game.
One receiver to each side, everybody else in tight, and we're going to have whistles and a Jim's Automotive timeout. Fort Leboeuf takes their timeout. We're tied at 6, 8:58 to go. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Since 1945, Corry Manufacturing Company has been developing processes in the manufacturing of aircraft and gas turbine components. Their specialties are assemblies that supply air, water, fuel, and oil to the engine. Corry Manufacturing Company has been voted best manufacturing employer in Corry with over 75 years of manufacturing excellence. They are currently hiring for all positions and would like you to come and join the team. Contact the Human Resources Office today at 814-664-9611. Corry Manufacturing Company would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in the 2024-25 season.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd here with you. As the Bison have it, and here's the keep. And they got him wrapped up. 6 yards and then was dropped roughly there, Dewey.
At the 29, that'll bring up 4th down and 4.
4th down and 4.
And I would imagine the Bison going to go for it here. 8:39 with the clock moving. Almost feel like you're potentially going to see the ball maybe 1 or 2 more times in this game, and that's going to be about it.
Yeah, maybe 2 times. Leboeuf has been content on grinding this game down to a halt. One receiver to the top side. Walter's in the gun, sidecar to the left. Man coming in motion. Here's a give, and the Beavers stop him, and Blos trying to power through. And we'll see where the second effort gives him, and now we've got a Corner Grills hanky on the field.
I believe they had him stopped short of the line to gain. We'll have to see what the flag's about. I don't think he was down quite yet. Good effort by Blos to keep his feet moving, twisting and turning and keeping moving forward. And we have a dead ball. A sideline violation against the Beavers is what it looks like the call was, but it was a dead ball, so they had him stopped. It'll be turnover on downs, and they're going to back up the ball after the turnover on downs, so the Beavers will get it back on offense with 8:03 to go in the ball game.
Well, I want to take a quick minute here while we're changing over. We want to thank the Corry Federal Credit Union. We want to thank Dynasty Construction. We want to thank Jeepers Sweepers. We want to thank Rossbacker Insurance, Sawyer Builders, Sunny Shores out of Northeast, Viking Plastics. They are a part of our businesses that have sponsored the playoff stream here over the course of the year. Box It and Lock It as well, as Nick Heil and his crew over at Box It and Lock It, our pregame show sponsor. Thank you to all our businesses that have been with us through all year. But right now the Beavers have a long field to go after another sideline violation.
Yeah, backs them up inside the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 at the 13.
Carey takes it, give up the middle. Here comes Albers. He's going to break it to the outside and gets tackled at the hip. But it's going to be a nice gain here for Albers, and it should be enough for Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down.
It is, as the chain gang starts moving up the field. And that's just what the Beavers needed to get things going here on offense. 1st and 10 at their own 24. Nice vision by Albers to get to the outside and keep his feet moving. Keep churning up the yards up the field.
Well, they get it back out here. Beavers 1st and 10 from the 24, 7:30 to go. Twins each side. Now man in motion is Blake Cook. They give it to Albers up the middle. Lamech Albers twisting and turning his way up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of about 6, and it'll be
second and 4
on the play.
7:14 with the clock still moving here. Leboeuf already used one timeout earlier in the 3rd quarter. So the Beavers probably going to look to use as much clock as they can here. Just under 7 minutes to go in the ball game. 2nd and 4 from your own 30.
Twins each side again for Carey. Albers in the backfield. Blake Cook in motion. They fake the jet sweep. Carey picking his way up his middle, following his blockers, and he's going to be all the way up to the 35-yard line. And another Dahlia Gifts and Decor first down.
Offensive line coming to life here on the last couple of plays here, Scott, as they've just lit up the field and have pushed the Bison back. It's another Dahlia's Gifts and Decor first down for the Beavers as they get across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 6:30 with the clock moving here.
Beavers spread them out again, 2 each side. Albers the lone setback. Carey settles in for the snap, takes it, looking, quick throw, and it's caught. And here comes the speedy freshman, I believe. And he's going to pick up about 5, maybe 6 yards on the play.
We'll give him 6 to the 42. And they'll bring 2nd down and 4 for the Beavers as a quick dink and doink pass there. Gets them out across the 40, 2nd down and 4 here. 5:50 with the clock still moving here.
Did you say doink?
Dink and doink.
It's like WWE clowns right there, doink and dink. Literally their names. Just throwing it out there. Had to get my wrestling reference in for the night. Here we go. Carey's got him lined up. Receiver stacked to the bottom side. Now man in motion out of the backfield. Carey's going to keep it, and he's going to get corralled immediately and dropped right at the 40-yard line.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Beavers as Leboeuf brings the pressure again here on 2nd down. And we're rolling up on 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Seriously getting into crunch time here.
This is almost a critical possession right here, right?
Well, I'd have to actually, I fully believe if the Beavers don't score on this drive, it might be the last time they see the ball.
Twins to the bottom side here. Twins to the top. Carey waits for the snap. Here's a saw. Had him on the slant. And that might have gone the distance if he can hang on to that, Dewey. But that one dropped. And that's going to bring up 4th and 6.
4th down and 6 for the Beavers at their own 40-yard line.
And that was Jackson. Hit him right in the hands, and he couldn't hang on to it. And he's a little upset with himself, but head up, young man. Keep working as it's going to bring up 4th and 6 here, and Carey's going to punt it away. Nice punt again. It's going to hit and roll inside the 20, inside the 15, all the way down to the 11-yard line. A nice punt from Nolan Carey. And now it'll be Leboeuf who'll take over the ball. 1st and 10 from the 11 with 4:30 to go in the game. I want to take a quick time and a shout out here to Brody Howard, who just donated $10 to the sportsmanship or the Sports Stream playoff fund here. And support donations. Thank everyone who's donated here tonight And over the course of the last month, it's going to set us up nicely to do playoff games down the road, and we can't thank you all enough for your support, along with all of our local businesses. And here we go. Leboeuf 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line with 4:30 to go in the game. Drive up the middle, Blows plowing his way, and he's going to be about a yard shy of a first down. They might give it to him here, Dewey.
Yeah, they're waving the sticks forward, so first down run by Leboeuf. They'll keep the possession, keep going up the field, out across the 20 to the 21. 1st and 10, 4:15 with the clock moving here. Leboeuf staying in the huddle here, as this game has come down to the last drive here. Tied at 6. Beavers had a 6-0 lead at the half. Leboeuf scored in the 3rd quarter.
Man in motion, here's the keep. Walters breaks a tackle, and the Beavers are going to stick him there. And he's still spinning, trying to push his way forward. Boy, Walters is a tough kid when he gets going.
Tough kid, get down to the ground, a twisting and turning. Hard to pick him out and get a good beat on him, but he'll get a 2-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8 from the 23. 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Leboeuf with 2 timeouts to work with.
Boy, 6-6, Dewey. Would you ever predicted that score in tonight's game?
I knew it was going to be tight. Not knowing it would be a 6-6 score. I was thinking more of 18-18 or something.
Yeah. And here's a quick give here. And they're going to snag him around the shoulder from behind, pick up a 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
3rd down and 4 to go.
3rd and 4. So now a crucial play here coming up for the Bison. Looking to keep possession, to keep the Beavers offense off the field and keep their offense on the field here. Walters will come under center.
Everybody in tight. Back in motion, here's the give. And they're going to stack them up and drive them backwards. And the Beavers are going to take them for a yard loss maybe on the play.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 5 as they get them pushed back to the 26-yard line. And the Beavers take a Jim's Automotive timeout.
2:23 to go. And a 4th down coming for the Bison. We'll take a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll be back on the DJ Experience Sports Stream right after this. K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pl. And welcome back here as they're lined up. And now, you got to watch the fake again, right? They've already struck with it once.
They ran it once. And the Beavers have guys right in the middle of the field. Savitz being quarterback at the 30-yard line. Snap back to the punter is good. Kick is away. Allen coming underneath it. He's going to let it bounce at the 43. It takes a Beavers roll across the 45. They down it at about the 46. And the Beavers will take over 1st and 10 there. 2:13 to go.
In no hurry here. But in the same aspect, you want to drain as much clock as you can, but you got to get a score on the board. 6-6 with 2:13 to go. Beavers take over on offense as they're huddled up here near sideline. Want to remind you all that coming up Tuesday night, we'll let you know when and where and if we get approval from the PIAA. Lady Beavers volleyball will be in action against Neshannock Lancers. We'll have that coverage for you, hopefully, if we get approved. And right now, Beavers offense on the field, trips top side, Nolan carrying the gun. Here's the drop back to pass under pressure, and he's going to get buried all the way back to the 41-yard line. A lifted health sack for the Bison.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd down 15, and we're under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Been the story of the game so far. Leboeuf bringing pressure. The Beavers unable to pick it up that time. And Carey dropped in the backfield yet again. Down to 1:44, and the clock continuing to move here. 2nd and 15.
Twins each side here. Albers behind Carey. Sends Cook in motion. You're going to give it to Cook on the sweep. Blake Cook picks his way to the middle. Blake Cook spins off a guy. Blake Cook is all the way up to the Dusty's towing 50-yard line, and it's going to set up a 3rd and manageable here for the Beavers.
Yeah, 3rd and 6 as Cook spun his way up to the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. Beavers kind of working fast up to the line, but not really. Carey calling a play out at the line. 2 receivers to either side.
Back to pass, Carey throws a slant, and Forsina nicely timed hit there. In on the coverage for the Bison was Garrett Skinner. Timed it beautifully, hit him just as the ball got there, and broke that pass up.
1:01 to go in the game. You're at the 50-yard line. Leboeuf with 2 timeouts. Corry with 2 timeouts as well. What do you do here? Do you punt it, or do you see if they line up, don't send anybody back, and you punt it, pooch it in there to pin them deep and play for overtime? Showing like they're going for it. 4th and 6 from midfield. They bring a man in motion.
Carey looking. He's going to go deep downfield. He's got a guy.
There comes the corner bar and grill flag. That'll be enough for Ardelia's Gibson Decor first down with 54 seconds to go. And that's the 3rd time tonight that Leboeuf has been penalized on a 4th down play, giving the Beavers a first down every single time.
And they tried to get his head around late, but got the arm out there, Dewey. I think he had an arm bar on the receiver as he turned his head. You can't do that.
I believe that was Savitz going down the far sideline. Obviously pass interference. They'll mark off 15 yards from the original line of scrimmage, which was 50. That's going to push the Beavers all the way up to the 35-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Beavers.
54 seconds to go, knotted at 6. And we got us a banger. Here's Carey, Twins each side. Albers behind him. Nolan takes it, looking, quick throw. Forsina has it, and a nice quick hitter there is going to put the Beavers inside the 30 to the 29-yard line, make it 2nd and 4.
A little bit behind Forsina, but made a nice adjustment on the ball, caught it, and got down to the ground to save some time. Again, Carey to the right
quick
side.
Hitter.
And it's down to the 20-yard line, and obviously the Beavers are going to take a Jim's Automotive timeout here. There's a Coach Goodwill going down the sideline screaming for it. It's a Dahlia's Gibson Decor first down after that reception, as the Beavers are at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
We'll take a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll be back after this quick one. Right after this. When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex. Welcome back. Quickly back here as the Beavers quickly out of the timeout. 1st and 10. Beavers driving, knocking on the Rossbacker red zone. Carey's got him. Twins each side. He's going to keep it up the middle, and he's going to pick up a yard on the play. Back to the line of scrimmage. They stop him at the 20.
Another Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Beavers as they tried to catch him on a blitz there to get Carey up through the line. It didn't work, and it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 20. 23 seconds to go. Beavers out of timeouts now.
23 seconds. Jim's Automotive timeout. And we got to keep it right here. We want to thank the Gridiron Club once again as we're in a timeout here. Thank you to the Corry Gridiron Club for your sponsorship of this game. Man, oh man, it's been a good one. Defensive game, 6-6, as it's been a cold night here, but we just want to thank you once again to the Corry Gridiron Club footing the bill for this live stream game today. As the Beavers come out of the sideline quickly. 23-3, or 23.3 on the clock.
I wished it was 23-3.
As the Beavers bring it back out here. Carey's got them. Twins each side. Albers the setback. Carey direct in traffic, takes a snap, back to pass. He's looking, he's going to the near corner. He's got him in, and it's just off the fingertips of Will Allen. Just out of his reach, he had it.
Just nearly deflected into Frasina's hands as well there. Falls incomplete. Beavers looking at 3rd and 10 from the 20.
As we take a look at the Dynasty Construction instant replay. Oh, man. Oh, right off the hands. Great work from Mr. Stephen Mountain once again. I hate when I have to pull him off the field camera. He does such a good job down there. And, man, what a play. Here we go. 18 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Beavers score and they win. Carey, he's got him in. He throws it, and it's way out of bounds, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Now a big decision here, Dewey.
Leboeuf brought the pressure, and it looks like Zach Turbin coming out to try a long field goal here. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt.
Here we go.
13.7 seconds to go.
Hey, quick shout out here, another $10 donation from Dr. John Diamond. Thank you guys all for sponsoring and chipping in and supporting us. As here we go, Zach Turbin, and we're going to have a timeout, Leboeuf. Jim's Automotive timeout. High drama, what more could you ask for in a playoff game? We'll take the timeout. Brought to you by Jim's Automotive, and we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Zach Turbin in the kick, the biggest kick of his life, 37 yards. With 13.7 left to go in the game, we are tied at 6. Will Allen to hold. Here's the snap, holds down, kick is up, and off the crossbar! It's good! He hit it off the crossbar and in! Zach Turbin, and he gets mugged!
And we still have 6.6 seconds to go.
Beaver Nation is going crazy in front of us. Zach Turbin drilled it off the crossbar and in.
I could say he was at his range. And the Beavers going to have to kick it here. And
We're
they're going to
still
say
got 6 seconds.
they're going to put more time back up on the clock. I think they're going to say 8 seconds or 9 seconds on the clock. But boy, if you just thought this game couldn't have any more drama to it, we just got a good juice, good amount more.
Oh man, what a kick from Zach Turbin.
9 seconds to go in the game. And
Can we look at that again, Sammy? We'll try and get the Dynasty Construction replay up again here before we get the players out on the field for the kickoff. Just off the crossbar. And then they mug Turbin. So there's 9 seconds left to go in the game here. Beavers with a 3-point lead. 9-6 is the score. The defense has to come and play tough now. They've got to, special teams has got to come through on the kick.
Now, this is one point that when you ice the kicker, it almost comes back. If they could have burnt that other timeout, it would have given them no timeouts to work with. But Leboeuf has one timeout to work with.
Here we go. Turbin got it teed up at the 40-yard line. 9 seconds to go in the game. And here's the kick, squibbed up the middle. It's picked up here, and now taken off up the middle with it. Here's a lateral, back, and the Beavers, ball's out. Leboeuf picks it up. They're gonna get it, they keep going the wrong way, and he's breaking tackles, and the Beavers are gonna drop him.
Ball came out
again, and now they're going the other way. Flags out, and this ball game could potentially be over. Beavers gotta make this tackle though. And there's a tackle made,
25.
and this ball game should be over. We'll see what the corner girls' flag is.
Penalty marker at the 15-yard line.
Boy, that play just went on and on and on there, Scott. And it looks like they're going to decline the penalty, and that is the ball game.
Beavers win it on a field goal from Zach Turbin that pinged off the crossbar. He gives the Beavers the win, and they will advance to take on the Hickory Hornets 9-6. What a ball game. Oh man, high drama, high everything, Dewey. What a play. What a play to end the game.
That's just phenomenal. Coming up on special teams big as Turbin drills it from 37 yards out, off the crossbar and through. And then the ensuing kickoff, I don't know how many laterals there was, but that ball was in play, seemed like forever. And Leboeuf had a chance to win it on the return, but the Beavers special teams comes up big again and secures the victory 9-6.
Man, what a game. We got to get to our P2 Paving post-game report. Brought to you by P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. Visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. What a game, and let's get it started, Dewey, with the offensive play of the game, brought to you by Healthy Smiles of Corry.
I'm going to go way back in the first half. It was 4th and 11 from the 12-yard line, and somehow Carey snuck a pass into Savitz, completed at the 1-yard line, gave him a fresh set of downs with a chance to take a two-score lead, and Savitz come up with a nice catch on 4th down to keep the drive alive.
Defensive play of the game brought to you by Erie County Community College.
That last stop of the game on special teams was probably the biggest one of the entire night, as the Beavers had to come up with another stop somehow, and they found a way to get them down at the 25-yard line as time expired.
And that's going to bring us to tonight's player of the game. I don't care what you say. I don't care if Nolan Carey threw for 600 yards. When you kick the game-winning field goal and it pings off the crossbar and in, you get today's player of the game.
Karate Chevrolet player of the game, none other than Zach Turbin, our kicker, getting the game-winning field goal from 37 yards out with 9 seconds to go. And that was, what a way to come back and get the victory here tonight. A tight ball game, 6-6, pressure's on you. The other team tries to ice you with a timeout, and you come through with a clutch kick to give your team a playoff victory.
And that's going to bring us to tonight's Sportsmanship Award, brought to you by Deej Experience. And we take a look at the Fort Leboeuf Bisons. What an effort on defense, right? For the most part, this was a defensive battle. I look at guys like Brady Black on defense, who continually in the backfield harassing Nolan Carey, making big plays back there. You can look at him. You can look at Dominic Walters, the quarterback, who had clutch plays I'm not sure which way to go with this. I'm leaning towards black just because of the pressure that he applied to that Beaver offense today.
And then you also had a couple other guys in there as well. Vomero, number 7, had a couple of nice defensive tackles. Also, number 3, Skylar Sadowski, did a nice job on defense as well.
Yeah, a good effort from Leboeuf here. Let's not take anything away. They made Corry fight for this. This was a close game as anticipated. I didn't think it was going to be as low as a scoring game as it was. Both defense showing up here on a cold night. We want to wish the Fort Leboeuf seniors the best of luck going forward as their season is effectively over. We get to move on. Corry gets to move on, and they've got a tough one ahead of them as they'll travel, and they'll play the Hickory Hornets. We'll have to know when and where, but they've got a tough one ahead of them. But for now, they're going to celebrate this victory, a playoff win over Leboeuf. They get a little redemption after that game earlier in the season that cost them an outright region championship. Instead, they have to split it, right? They exact a little revenge here in this one, and a tight one. 9-6 Beavers get the win. Final thoughts?
A team effort. This was a great team effort. Special teams came through in the very end and gets all the glory. But they played a solid game for all 4 quarters. No turnovers. They didn't convert once on 3rd down today here on offense, so the defense shown up extremely well against a team that is able to run up and down the field against a lot of good teams. So the Beavers, just a solid team effort here tonight.
That's going to wrap up our coverage. We'll take a look at it one more time. The game-winning kick from Zach Turbin. As we send you off, we want to remind you, Tuesday, it'll be the Lady Beavers volleyball team taking on the Neshannock Lancers. We'll let you know if, when, and where we get to cover that. For Dewey Hurd, Lisa Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, Jack Hasbrook, and Stephen Mountain, I'm Scott Lockwood for Deej Experience. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to the Corry Gridiron Club, and thank you for our plethora of donors and all of our season sponsors all year long. We can't do this without you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you Tuesday night. Beavers move on to play Hickory. We'll let you know when and where. Until then, God bless you all. Have a great night.